What is going on, everyone? So, today we're going to talk a little bit about organization. The reason we're going to talk about that is because today I've been struggling the last few weeks on why the numbers haven't been adding up. I've been doing all the calculating everything, and the numbers just don't add up. And lo and behold, I find over $2,000 sitting in an account on Amazon Pay that I had forgotten about, or I didn't really forget about it. I just didn't know where to find that money. So today we're going to talk about organization. It's a big thing. It'll help you a lot in the long run. At first, it's going to take more of your time at first because you're going to have to implement systems and take the time to organize. But later, when you have all this stuff going on, it's going to be a lot easier. So today, I want to show you Google Sheets. Now this is, that's actually one of my product profit. That's what I'm going to show you today. So we're just going to do a new one. We're going to do, we're going to call item, cost, ePacket. We'll do a space, price, shipping, and profit. And then we'll make those a little bit bigger so we know what we're talking about. We'll center them. And then down this we'll say we'll just do necklace and a ring. Easy example. So let's go over to AliExpress. So you probably kind of see where this is going, but I just want to use a real example. So let's just use, let's do this because I'm in the Illuminati, in case you didn't know. So we're going to, well, that's USPS. This is fine. This is fine. So we got this ring. Now, sometimes you want to check to see if, depending on the size, sometimes they get more or less expensive. Doesn't look like that's the case. We're going to be, oh, we can't do this. Okay. So we're just going to use China because this is typically how you're going to see it. And so right here, we have a product. You can see right here, it is on sale. So when it says discount price right here, that sale will end in 7 hours and it'll go back to $8.32. But many times they're going to go back down to it, especially if you contact the seller right down here. So we're going to use $5.41. So we're going to go in here, $5.41, and then $1.88 for ePacket. Now this is a little bit of a higher priced item. Now what I would do, oh, and then total. That's why there's spaces. I did that on purpose. So what we can do is we can do, I think it's sum, and then you do B3 and B4. Now what I did, nope, I'm sorry, C3. So what I did is, it's going to sum, you can see the equation right up here, it's going to sum, add this, which is B3, and C3 right here. It's going to add those together and put them right there. Now, if it, did I type it again? What's going on here? Equals C13. I think I just messed something up. We're going to try that one more time. There we go. So what I would suggest doing, actually, which is backwards than a lot of people say, I'd price this at $7.97 with free shipping, and then we'll do the same thing. I'm going to explain why I do that in a second. Hopefully my food, I might have to go flip my food. And we're doing, it's E3, and F. I'm going to show you a really cool way to make this easier. You're only going to have to do those little things right there once. And then this is, we'll get to that in a second. So I would price it at $7.97 with free shipping. Now you might wonder, why is there only 60 cents worth of profit in there? And really it's probably less than that, because Shopify, PayPal, and Amazon will take their cut of about 80 cents. And so I do this so that you want to be able to, an ad set, a conversion ad optimizes the best when you get 15 to 25 actions per week. So if you have a view content ad, you're going to get probably 15 to 25 in a day off a $5 ad. Now if you have a $5 ad for a purchase conversion, and your product is $20 and you have $15 worth of profit in it, Facebook is going to, their auto bid system is going to, may not work as good. It's still going to work just good on that product. I shouldn't say it that way. It's going to take longer to see the results that you want, because in a 7-day period it's going to spend $35. That means that in a 7-day period, even if it only gets 3 purchases, you're positive. You're positive $10. And so what I like to do is I reduce my price to $7.97. That way it might get 3 per day, just because it's such a low price. It might get 3 per day. Now I'm not making money yet, but it's learning. The algorithm is learning, and Facebook's pixel is learning on optimizing on the ad set. Now every 2 to 3 days I'm going to raise the budget 20%, as long as it's getting the purchases that I want. Now as I'm raising the budget 20%, I'm also raising the price up $1. Maybe I'm raising the shipping up. Now as I do this, as I raise the bid up, the budget per day on Facebook, the ad's going to have more money to spend so that it can capture more purchases, while I'm also increasing the price of the product so that per purchase I'm making more money per purchase. Eventually it's going to hit a tipping point. I usually get there about $20 to $25 per day, and it just starts like you'll make money before that, but once it gets to $20 to $25 per day and it's getting 5 to 10 purchases per day, it's going to start taking off, and it's going to optimize so well that your price per purchase is going to go down, because we're trying to sell 1,000 products or 10,000 of one product. We're not worried about the first 10 sales, the first 25 sales. If you have to take a loss on them, take a loss on them, so that you figure out what your market is and you can let an ad set optimize. Now, I'm going to pause this. And we're back. All right. So, let's show you this. So, let's finish what we were talking about. I don't think I had done that. So, I did this already and then it didn't record. So, your profit. So, we just got done doing this for one of our products. For your profit, you want to do equals minus, and then we're going to do total minus total. So D2, or we're doing actually G2 minus D2. There's your profit. Now, what's really cool is, say you got a necklace. Say the necklace is $219. E-packet is $136. Your total, you just click this with the little crosshairs. Bam, done. It's all done for you. You don't have to do it over and over again. You just got to be like super precise. It's like aiming a sniper rifle. Try to get over that little guy right there. All right, so we'll just do that. Free shipping. See? Calculates everything for you. Now, if you want to make another Google Sheets, I suggest doing this too. Have your checking, your savings, your cash, your Shopify, your Amazon Pay. We don't want to forget that one now, do we? Amazon Pay, PayPal, any affiliate links that you have. What else? If you have a second store, credit cards, credit card balances. And then I like to do like my bills. Like when am I going to get charged for Shopify? And then maybe it's on the 8th of every month and it's 29 bucks. And then maybe you add some apps and they come out on the 8th. And that adds another 25 bucks. And so you just want to keep track of everything so you don't get surprised. You always want to be planning everything. And then you can even, hopefully that, I'm not super good with these yet. So I just hit control to select multiple ones. So I selected 3, hit control, select, and then you can do that so you get 2 decimal places, and then you can do the money, and you're done. Profit minus 285. So I did mess something up. Who's calling? Oh, we'll wait. He can wait. All right. So you guys are more important. So I wanted to show you that, and I think that's everything for today. I just wanted to kind of go over, make sure you're organized, come up with a schedule for yourself. I like to break up my schedule into 15 or 30-minute increments so that I give myself a task, give myself maybe 15 minutes or 30 minutes to complete that task. And then if I get done early, I can do whatever I want. Or I just start on the next task, try to create time for myself by finishing all my tasks ahead of schedule from what I had planned the previous night before. So hopefully you got some value out of this episode. I know I didn't show you anything with Shopify, but as far as the entrepreneurial game goes, you're going to want to stay organized. Another thing, bookmarks, make sure your bookmarks are organized, your file folders in Windows Explorer, all sorts of stuff. You want to make sure you're organized. It's easy to get unorganized on the computer because you don't see a messy house. When your house is messy and you're unorganized, you see it every day you're in your house or every day you're in your office. On your computer, it's easy to get unorganized really fast, and then you don't know where to find those files. And so it pays to be organized. So have a good day, and join me tomorrow.